Hello to everybody, dear friends, the FutureTrend channel is again with you, and today we present our analysis of wealth stock indices. How wealth stock indices will behave themselves in today and in the nearest future. Let's see that from two important points of view. The first one is fundamental and the next one is technical. That's the drivers at the moment of these wealth stock indices. We suggest if we take into account the fundamental background is really very supported at the moment for the wealth stock indices, especially in Europe. As you can see, the European Central Bank decided to be not so aggressive as some of the people in the financial markets anticipated before. And that means that the higher interest rates in the Eurozone are really very far from the moment. Even probably the first high we could see in the second part of 2019. And that means that despite of exit from its ultra expensive, from its super easy monetary stance, that means that the environment in Europe should remain very supported for higher printing of, for example, the German DAX. If we decided to speak and to start from European situation, let's see the technical background of the DAX. We suggest that comparing to other indices, for example, like Nikkei or S&P 500 or Dow Jones 30, the DAX is looking especially encouraging to retarget the highs of 2018 located around 13,600. And there are two important supporting factors for that. First of all, we are trading above 200 moving average daily line that's located at 12,789 at the moment. And also, as you can see, the longer term uptrend line, the uptrend line of 2016 2018 in the DAX also is really at a far distance from local levels around 11,650. And that means that while we are trading above these two important lines, we suggest that any kind of pullbacks should be used as to buy the DAX. That's we suggest to buy a small position at 12,600 on a possible retest of aforementioned support line, the first support that's located around 12,500, and we are ready to increase our position at 11,700 with a stop below the aforementioned uptrend line. The same applies, by the way, for example, for the Dow Jones Industrial Average that's trading above moving average 200 daily line located at 24,257 at the moment, and above its longer term uptrend line located around 22,500. While so, any kind of pullbacks lower should be used as to buy the Dow Jones Index. The same applies also for the S&P 500. Also here the situation is looking from our point of view rather encouraging for the bulls, and that means that in the nearest future we could retarget the highs of 2018 located around 2873. Any kind of pullbacks closer to 200 daily moving line located at 2660, as well as 2016-2018 uptrend line located around 2585 should be used as to buy the index. As regarding the Japanese kind of major stock index, the Nikkei 225, It's also looking quite bullish from our point of view at the moment, so we prefer to wait for a kind of small dip below 22 to buy the Nikkei 225. Thank you very much for all of your attention. Dear friends, if you have any kind of suggestions, we are open to all of them. FutureTrend channel was with you. Bye bye for now.